Welcome, everyone, to Cowboys Versus Ninjas.
Woo!
I'm Adrian, and I'm here with Julia.
Hey, everyone.
Get ready for your daily dose of addictive stories,
Yeah.
all delivered in a fun
It's fun.
and epic way.
Definitely.
We'll use masterful storytelling
Yes.
that will keep you craving more tales of samurai
And gunslinger adventure.
and gunswinger adventures.
Oh, yeah.
Today, we've got a story about a sheltered prince
Okay.
who discovers he's destined to lead
Uh-huh.
a legendary group of samurai
I love those.
he's totally clueless about.
Oh, no.
Well, pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
But that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
It's a classic tale of the underdog
Yeah.
rising to the occasion,
Yeah.
full of twists and turns and some seriously unexpected victories.
You love to see it.
But what's fascinating here
Okay.
is how his ineptitude
Is inept.
becomes a strength.
Really?
I like where you're going with this.
Okay, great.
So picture this.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Prince Haru, living a life of total luxury,
Oh, wow.
oblivious to his heritage
Right.
and the threat to his kingdom.
Oh, no.
Imagine being more worried about dessert
Dessert.
than swordplay.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you even relate?
I can't relate at all.
It really highlights
It does.
the extent of his sheltered existence.
Yeah.
He's living in a bubble,
Totally.
completely detached
From reality?
from the harsh realities
Yeah.
his people face.
Sad.
It makes you wonder,
It does.
did anyone ever try to prepare him
Prepare him?
for the possibility of hardship?
Like, no way.
Or was he intentionally kept ignorant?
I think he was.
Right, he's got servants for everything.
Oh, my God.
Cooters he ignores.
Of course.
And his biggest dilemma
Yeah.
is apricot tart
Apricot tart.
versus plum dumpling.
Oh, that's so hard.
Then boom, a rebel army
Oh, no.
led by this ruthless warlord named Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Attacks.
Oh, chica.
The palace is engulfed in flames.
Oh, my.
It's a total shock to his system.
It's gotta be.
Talk about a rude awakening.
Yikes.
This attack isn't just a physical threat.
Right.
It shatters his entire worldview.
Wow.
Totally.
Yeah.
As the palace burns,
Okay.
the queen gets Haru out
Uh-huh.
through secret tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
During their escape,
Okay.
she drops a bombshell.
What is it?
He's not just any prince.
Okay.
He's the last descendant
Oh, wow.
of the legendary dragon samurai.
Dragon Samurai.
Imagine suddenly finding out
Oh, my gosh.
you're the heir
The air.
to a legendary lineage.
I can't even.
It's a huge weight of responsibility
Honestly.
to place on anyone,
Absolutely.
let alone someone so unprepared.
Totally.
And the queen is desperate.
Oh, no.
She tells him,
Yeah.
you must unite them,
Unite them.
or our people are doomed.
Oh, jeez.
Can you imagine Haru's reaction?
Oh, gosh.
I bet he was like,
Oh, no.
wait, unite legendary warriors.
Yes.
I can't even fold my own clothes.
Right.
I think it's more
North.
than just a lack of practical skills.
Oh, okay.
He's been raised to be pampered,
Pampered.
not to lead.
Yeah.
This is a fundamental identity shift
Totally.
he's being forced to make
Right.
with zero preparation.
None.
I see what you mean.
Okay.
Okay, so they're on the run,
Uh-oh.
trying to survive,
Okay.
and Haru's first leadership test
What's that?
is a stubborn goat
A goat.
named Turnip.
Turn up the goat.
They're starving,
Oh, no.
and he tries to command the goat
To do what?
to follow him,
Oh, God.
like a general leading his troops.
This is not going to go well.
Of course,
Yeah.
the goat just wanders off.
Oh, turnip.
This goat incident is hilarious,
I love it.
but it also reveals something important
What's that?
about Haru's character.
Okay.
He's approaching this challenge as if it's a game,
Like a game.
not a life or death situation.
Uh-oh.
That's so true.
Yeah.
If he can't even handle a goat,
Right.
how is he supposed to unite and lead seasoned samurai warriors?
It doesn't look good.
What do you think the queen was thinking?
I don't know.
Was she foolishly optimistic?
Maybe.
Or did she see a glimmer of potential in him
Potentially.
that we're missing at this point?
It's possible.
I think it's a bit of both.
Okay.
She's clinging to hope,
Oh,
but there's also a sense
okay.
that she understands something
Uh-huh.
about the dragon samurai legacy
That Haru doesn't.
that Haru doesn't.
Yeah.
Perhaps their strength
Their strength.
isn't just about brute force.
Interesting.
And speaking of brute force,
Okay.
as they're traveling,
Yeah.
Haru and the queen
Uh-huh.
encounter a massive tiger.
Oh my gosh, a tiger.
Now, this encounter
Is
is where we
bad.
start to see the power of perception at play.
Perception.
Even a
still.
bumbling act,
Oh no.
if interpreted correctly,
Okay.
can inspire belief.
Belief.
So the queen screams.
She screams.
Haru panics,
Oh no.
tried to grab a sword, but can barely hold it.
Oh, Haru.
Then he trips over the goat.
Turnip.
Turnip, of course.
Well, of course it's turnip.
And accidentally smacks the tiger
He smacks the tiger.
right on the nose
Oh my god.
with the flat of his sword.
He smacked him.
He basically slaps the tiger.
Wow.
A completely absurd victory.
Absurd.
Yet it has a profound impact
Okay.
on the villagers
Yeah?
who witnessed it.
They saw it all.
It makes you think about
Uh-huh.
how we often create narratives
Yeah.
around the events we see.
That's so true.
That is so true.
It is.
They emerge from hiding,
Okay.
not laughing,
No.
but looking at Haru with hope.
Wow.
This accidental win
Yeah.
gives him a tiny bit of confidence.
Confidence.
He starts to think,
He's thinking.
maybe, just maybe,
Hey.
he can be the leader they need,
The leader they need.
even if it's not in the way
Yeah.
anyone expected.
Interesting. It's interesting how a single event
Right.
can shift perception
Perception.
so dramatically.
They go from seeing him
Uh-huh.
as a pampered prince
Temper Prince.
to a potential savior,
The savior.
all because he accidentally bopped
Yeah.
the tiger on the nose.
Bob to title.
Talk about low expectation.
No expectation.
But this is where the real journey begins.
The journey.
Finding the legendary dragon samurai
Huh?
isn't about following a map
No.
to a hidden fortress.
Right.
These warriors are scattered,
Spattered.
hunted,
Ooh.
their spirits as weathered.
And their armor.
What do you think
Yeah.
led them to this state of isolation?
I think it reflects
Reflects.
the state of the kingdom itself.
What they
If the royal family
Huh?
is this disconnected from reality,
Right.
it's likely the samurai have been neglected.
Neglected.
Their warnings ignored.
Ignored. That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
So we meet two of these
Okay.
remarkable warriors.
Warrior. Ochi.
A grizzled one-eyed archer,
One-eyed archer.
and Hana,
And Hana.
a nimble swordswoman,
Swordswoman.
with a quick wit
A quick wit.
and an even quick blade.
Oh, wow.
Their initial reaction to Haru
Yeah.
is priceless.
I bet.
Ochi is skeptical,
Skeptical.
grumbling that a pampered prince
Oh, no.
is their last hope.
The last hope.
And Hana,
What?
she just laughs
That's...
until tears stream down her face.
Wow.
They've seen it all
They've seen it all.
and aren't easily impressed.
Can you imagine being Haru
Oh, no.
in that moment? Trying to rally
Yeah.
these hardened warriors
warrior.
when you can't even tell
Right.
the sharp end of a sword
Yeah.
from the handle?
I can't imagine.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Totally.
Right.
But that's what makes Haru's approach
Okay.
so fascinating.
Fascinating.
He doesn't try to be
Uh-huh.
something he's not.
Right.
He acknowledges his lack of skill,
And instead focuses on connecting with them.
connecting
On a human level.
human level. He brings them food.
Food.
He's clumsily hunted,
Oh, God.
makes them laugh
He's trying.
with his ridiculous attempts
I bet.
to master their fighting techniques.
Oh, no.
And most importantly,
Yeah.
he shares his vulnerabilities.
No, ability.
He's honest about his fears and doubts.
Okay.
Do you think this openness is what starts to chip away
Yeah.
at their skepticism?
I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These warriors have been hardened
Hardened?
by years of fighting and loss.
So sad.
They've closed themselves off
They have.
emotionally.
Yeah.
Haru's willingness to be vulnerable
Right.
reminds them
Reminds them.
of the humanity
Uh-huh.
they thought they'd lost.
They thought they lost it.
It creates a space,
A space.
connection and trust.
Connection and trust.
It's like he's disarming them
He is
with kindness.
kindness, humor.
These small acts
Although
start to rekindle their spirits.
rekindle.
It's not the leadership they were expecting,
Yeah.
but it's exactly what they need.
That's what they needed. And as their spirits are lifted, they start to come together
Together
as a team.
as a team.
They realize that even a clueless prince
Yeah,
can have a positive impact.
the positive impact.
That even in the darkest of times,
Right.
there's room for laughter and hope.
Laughter and hope.
But Their newfound unity
Unity.
is about to be put to the test. Tanaka's forces track them down, leading to a final desperate stand against a seemingly insurmountable force. The villagers and the dragon samurai prepare for battle. But the odds are stacked against them. They're outnumbered, outmatched, and facing a notoriously
enemy.
brutal
What do you think?
is going through their mind.
Their minds. At this point. I think it's a mix. Of fear.
Fear, determination.
And a sliver of hope.
A sliver.
They know.
They know.
They're facing impossible odds.
Impossible.
But they've also witnessed Haru's unconventional impact.
Unconventional.
On the samurai.
Right.
Perhaps they're starting to believe that even the impossible can happen.
It could.
Haru is assigned to the rear guard.
Rear guard.
His job is to escape.
Escape.
If things go south.
If things go south.
He's supposed to be the future of their people.
Future?
The last hope.
Last hope.
For the dragon samurai lineage. He needs to survive. But as the battle begins,
oh gosh,
he sees Ochi's arrows finding their marks. Hana's swordsmanship. A blur of motion. And the villagers fighting with incredible courage. What do you think it is?
What is it?
About this moment.
This moment.
That changes everything for him.
He's seeing true selflessness and bravery.
Selflessness.
These people are risking their lives.
For
something bigger than themselves. And it forces him. To confront his own role. In this fight.
He realizes. He can't run. He can't hide.
No.
He's not just their prince.
He's not.
He's one of them.
And
that realization is what spurs him into action. Right.
Exactly.
He charges into battle. Not with skill or grace.
Not gracefully.
But with a roar that echoes through the valley. He stumbles. Trips over something.
Might be a rock.
Maybe another goat.
And his sword. Accidentally
catches a torch.
It's
almost comical. But then the flames ignite. The fabric banner. Of Tanaka's troops. What do you make of this turn of events?
It's a brilliant example how chance and perception get intertwined.
The
enemy
superstitious. And easily spooked. See their banner going up in flames and believe it's a bad omen. A sign. That the gods are against them. And that hesitation, that moment of doubt is all Hana needs
to
lead.
A fierce counterattack. It's a stunning turn of events.
It's incredible how quickly the tide can turn in battle.
Right.
1 minute, they're on the verge of defeat. The next, they're pushing back against Tanaka's forces. What do you think? Is fueling this surge of energy?
Well, I think it's a combination of factors. The dragon samurai, their spirits reignited by Haru's leadership, are fighting with renewed ferocity. The villagers, seeing their prince charge into battle alongside them, find their courage bolstered. And then there's the psychological blow to Tanaka's army. Their belief in their own invincibility. Was shaken.
It really highlights.
It does.
How much of battle is about morale and momentum. They seize the opportunity. Driving back the enemy with every swing of their swords. Every arrow loosed. Every shout of defiance. And against all odds, they win. A victory snatched from the jaws of defeat.
Wow.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
What seemed like a series of blunders. And lucky breaks. Actually paved the way. For this triumph.
I think that's one of the most compelling aspects of the story. It challenges our preconceived notions of what leadership looks like. And how victory is achieved. Haru didn't win.
He didn't.
Through traditional strength or military genius. He won by inspiring those around him. By uniting them. Under a common cause.
Common cause.
And by being brave enough to stumble, fall, and get back up again.
Get back up.
Haru's story is a reminder that we often underestimate our own potential.
And that true leadership
often
emerges in the most unexpected ways.
The battle ends with Haru slumped against a rock. Exhausted. Covered in soot and grime, but grinning from ear to ear. He's gone from clueless prince
to unlikely hero. In the most unconventional way possible.
Unconventional.
Have you ever been in a situation
where
you had to step up and lead? When you felt totally unprepared?
I think we've all experienced moments where we've been thrust into roles we didn't feel ready for. But sometimes it's in those moments of uncertainty that we discover hidden strength and resilience we didn't know we possessed.
Resilience?
Haru's story is a reminder that we often underestimate our own potential. And that true leadership often emerges. In the most unexpected ways.
So there you have it.
The
story of Prince Haru. From clueless prince. To unlikely leader of the Dragon Samurai. It's a reminder that even when the odds are stacked against you. Even when you feel like you're in over your head. You can still rise to the occasion. And achieve amazing things. All it takes is a bit of courage. A dash of luck. And maybe a stubborn goat to trip over at just the right moment. What small acts of leadership have you witnessed that had a huge impact?
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Don't forget to rate and follow
Cowboys Versus Ninjas.
For
more epic tales of samurai
and gunslinger adventures.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back
with another thrilling story.
Until then,
keep those imaginations firing.